All right, this is going to be a YouTube video of me just reacting to the Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration. Didn't get to watch it earlier on the stream. So we're just going to go through this together. I'm excited. Also, I'm a PNG. Let's start it.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Ooh.
Thank you very much for waiting.
Thank God.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Okay. Actually, let me full screen it.
Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Ah, the PS2 graphics
Like the
are
Legend
back.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Okay. First thing I noticed, there's coordinates on the map here. And then you got like food items up here. Interesting.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
We have latitude and
You'll
longitude now,
notice some
yeah.
land masses
Oh,
floating
look
up
at
there. We call them Sky Islands.
I wonder how that gets
You're
activated in
probably
the game.
wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
An elevator?
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Oh, this is at the Dual Peaks area. Okay.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell...
Oh, it's rewind time.
Look, it started rising.
Okay.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
No, it's the YouTube rewind.
Since I just
okay,
used
recall,
recall
whatever.
on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the
Oh,
sky.
yeah, that's hot.
Let's use the paraglider to
Whoa.
reach one of them. There are a few other sky islands floating here too.
This is insane. Holy crap.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the sky islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger sky island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Okay, another question. I wonder, like, how customizable Link is gonna be at some point. Because he does got the long hair. I get it's like a couple years after a Breath of the Wild. But, like, I wonder if there's, like, a customization thing with Link later on, you know what I mean? Instead of just, like, his clothing, but, like, his, like, style, his look or whatever. But this is insane to, like, look at, like, new structure on top of the Breath of the Wild map. And then the Breath of the Wild map itself is completely changed as well. So, that's insane. Like, there's just more that they added to the y-axis of this world.
A slightly bigger sky
That's crazy.
island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I guess we'll find out, like, what happens in the game of why these...
There's a
why
branch
this
on the ground.
has been created.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up.
Those
It
are
might
different
come in handy
mushrooms.
later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there.
Oh,
This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
construct.
We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and we defeated it.
Okay. Beat his ass with a tree branch.
We've now
Wait,
explored
okay.
more of this
Well,
Sky
what did it
Island.
drop? Sorry, I'm gonna keep going back and forth. So, soldier, contract, horn,
Moving on.
and charge. Okay. I guess
We've
it's like
now
similar to
explored
like the
more of this
Guardians
Sky
in a way.
Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far.
Temple there. Holy
Also,
crap!
this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons. This, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Bunga bunga,
Let's take
for
on
real.
This is called. And do
Wait, so
this.
okay. It looks like you confuse it with your shield and your branch.
Look,
And then it gives it from like, you know, 2 more attack. Okay.
we can stick
Interesting.
them together. We created a makeshift
Captain
hammer.
Caveman ready for
This is
action.
called
Fuse the boulder with the
fuse.
shield. Yeah, I'm
You can
kind of curious
stick
about
objects
that.
together to create new weapons with various effects.
That looks
Let's
so
take on
stupid.
another construct with this fused weapon.
I
We're
think the
dealing with
durability
two
will
of them
be better
at
with this too, right? Because it just repaired the tree bench.
Oh,
I guess.
V1. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
My God! Imagine sticking that to the longer
The other
stick.
branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Wow!
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting
Long
with the
stick.
fuse ability.
It's a giant
You can
lollipop.
fuse 2 weapons, for example.
Oh no!
If we
Is it
take
just
this
gonna
long
make it
stick
longer?
and fuse it with a pitchfork,
Please be longer.
we can
Yes!
create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
No, do that with the shield.
With
Look
this,
how
we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Wow.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Oh.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Oh, this is new. What the heck?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow, and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Whoa! You wouldn't need to buy like
Very useful.
ice arrows and stuff. You
In
could just
addition-
farm.
Let's see.
You could just farm stuff. What the heck?
There's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Okay. The honing
So, at
missile
times like
that we saw
these-
from the trailer.
Here's an eyeball you can get by
Oh
defeating
my
monsters.
God!
Fuse it to an arrow, and
It's a
look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on
it's a
another bird.
honing missile. It's so good.
I'll just fire in
Wow.
that general direction.
You know, farming
very
all those
simple.
materials makes it
Depending on
worth
what you
it.
stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
That's amazing. The tracking's so
I fused a
dumb.
mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Oh God, I wish I
This
did
mushroom
face
is
cam.
actually a puff shroom.
Puff shroom?
Let's fight an enemy with this.
Okay.
I blocked
Oh.
with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
Oh, there's smokes.
The enemy's lost sight
That's
of
new.
Link,
The smoke
so
screen stuff is new.
Attack!
CSGO who?
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the
CS2?
previous
Yeah,
game,
yeah, smokes.
You
You know what
usually get
smokes?
powerful
You know who has
weapons by
smokes?
defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the
my.
weakest weapon with
What the-
something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me
Wait, you could
demonstrate.
have more than one fuse?
Some of the
Oh, that went to the
Islands
shield,
even
never
have
mind.
rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll
Oh.
lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh, you get to make...
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
What
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra Hand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Oh my god. This is actually pretty cool.
Attach things or detach them like this.
I see why people are saying this is going to be like game of the year. Wow.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Oh, and you can change the axis
We've made
of
a
it too.
simplified
That's pretty
version
cool.
of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Okay. Gonna make a sail?
There's something here.
Oh my
Let's
god,
try
propellers.
hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
Oh my god, this is
Looks like we found a
amazing.
fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Speedrunners are gonna make some unhinged launch across again. Yeah. Oh my
We'll
god.
attach another one.
You gotta make a
This should make the boat well balanced.
high speed boat. No way. This is amazing. This is game of the year.
Okay, there.
This is game of the year. I don't care what other game
right,
comes
let's
out this
try
year.
moving
This
the
is
boat.
game of the year.
Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Wow.
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
This is
Right,
amazing.
we reached the other side.
I'm so curious to know like how
In the most
speedrunners are
recent
gonna go about
trailer,
this.
We showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There
Okay.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Oh my god. Oh, but
even
it's
more
like
new
limited.
abilities.
Okay.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Wow. No, this is Tears of the Kingdom.
Look, I
Ooh.
passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling,
Ascend.
you can go through
Wow.
to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling,
paraglider
you
got
can
an
use it
upgrade.
anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
That's an NPC. So there's like new.
keep going. Okay, we emerged at
Whoa.
the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Pretty
Here's another
awesome.
example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
So there's like
Exactly.
construct NPCs that
there's
are
another
good guys.
construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon.
That's a door.
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
That's
Looks
gonna
like
be
it's got
interesting.
some sort of fan.
Ah.
Pushed off.
Oh.
Oh, well, let's just return to the surface.
Oh man,
can
whoever
quickly
has that
descend
fear
from the
of
sky to
like
the
falling
surface
from the
like
sky
this.
should not play this game.
It feels so good.
Where are we dropping, boys?
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
We're playing Fortnite
You
now.
can
Where
also
are we
search for
dropping?
destinations that pique your interest.
This is amazing
Once
though.
you've chosen your destination, you can
We love
speed things
Fortnite.
up
What's up, Ether?
like this. Let's dive into this river.
Ow.
And we're back on the surface.
You can't do that in real life.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you,
Whoa,
but
look at
let's
that.
leave it at that for now.
Is that a dragon? Or wyvern? Holding a bokoblin? Oh my god.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're
can't
all
wait.
jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
You know what? That's more than enough gameplay footage for me. Holy crap. That's awesome. Man, I can't wait to see like all the creative possibilities and seeing how Link will die over and over by the dumbest stuff that people will make. There's a subreddit of like called Link Dies, and it's like how Link dies in the most amazing way. Okay, I saw this on Twitter. I'm debating on whether or not I want to buy this OLED Switch. Hey, my birthday's almost coming up. Maybe I should. God, there's so many... It's pretty. It is pretty. I like the dock a lot. I don't know if I want to buy it, though. It's going to be staying in dock mode the entire time. I do like the Pro Controller a lot. I think the Pro Controller is pretty cool. Okay. Wow. A lot to, like,
Another new
take in. A lot. Looks pretty amazing so far. Like, when Breath of the Wild came out, no one was expecting like how great the exploration would be, open world Zelda game would be like. And it blew expectations, and it just became like one of like the best games of this generation, as to say. This took it like another level of that creativity. And I don't know, I'm kind of speechless of right now of like how they made this game much more fun to play. It looks like the fact that like the smoke screen stuff is gonna be interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be mobs in the game that are gonna look through the smoke screen, as an example. I imagine, right? I want some of whatever they feed the Zelda game designers. Yeah. But yeah, like I wonder if there's gonna be like enemies in game that can see through smoke screens. We already saw enemies already, like with all the fused weapons as well. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm so curious about this story and gameplay because there's still a lot more to uncover. And then we already saw in the cave itself is here, let me find that part. In the cave, there's like these like a contract NPC. So I'm assuming there's like a race of these like NPCs in the game that just live up on these like islands. So I wonder how they come into play. But this one is just sweeping. So it's friendly, right? I assume it's not coming after you. But that one's just sweeping. Look. But yeah, I thought this was stupid. Make a longer pitchfork. But I do like the idea of reusing like, because the one thing in Breath of the Wild that like I'd never do is use like all these monster items to make like certain potions or whatever buffs in the game. Now they have like a purpose. And I wonder how many similar items they are to each other when it comes to like say the honing missile one. So like you got the keys eyeballs. Like I wonder if there's gonna be like another item in the game that does something similar. And I'm assuming that the wing one is gonna be like it shoots farther. We already saw the ice one, the choo-choos, the ice. Or the jelly chews, I forgot what they're called, but I'm curious about the meat one. Actually, no, the meat one's gonna be pretty obvious. You just shoot it in the ground, the enemies get distracted, there's meat on the ground, blah blah blah. But I was not expecting the Korok leaf one to be used, which was hilarious. Where is it?
Let's try this on.
Is it the Korok leaf one?
This can't track.
You can use a Korok leaf
in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Yeah.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and.
Also, there's new foods in the game. That's cool. What else? Unga bunga. I like how stupid the rock looks on top of the stick.
Branch is almost broken. So here's another one.
We're gonna do so many dumb fuses in the game, which is really funny. Eyeball wings, also faster honing. I don't think. Well, it looks like you can only do one at a time with the fusing.
And do.
Also, the combination with the fusing with the shield. I thought it would change the look of the shield, but it looks like they just put it on front. Like you could just got double-sided tape and you just tape the object in front of the shield. But that's actually a pretty cool thing you can do if like an enemy were to attack you and then
I blocked with the shield.
Smoke screen. So but yeah, this looks amazing so far. Gameplay standpoint, this looks amazing. I don't care if this game looks like
closer to the Sky
Dog do PS2 graphics.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
This game, like Breath of the Wild as it is, like to this day, is still like one of the best Zelda games to play on the Switch. Well, you only have like 2 games out on the Switch.
If we take a look,
but
something.
I guess in this generation, like this is like one of the best games to play ever. So
falling from the sky.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious of how the story is going to be like. I like to imagine that people living in the Hyrule are just chilling, and then all of a sudden these like flying objects just land all over the place and then destroy their housing or whatever they live. Also, it looks like some parts of Hyrule is being like built up again. Like some of the map structure. I feel like we're gonna get like new towns as well.
All of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out.
There's some construct enemies right here too, so they're gonna be like
game launches.
They're gonna be on the ground. They have like laser eyes going on. Yeah, so I feel like there's gonna be like new
the vast world of Hyrule reaches
new structures
into
here.
The sky. You'll notice some land
like this. I don't think. Is this Dual Peaks? No, this is not Dual Peaks. No, Dual Peaks is right here, but this is like before Dual Peaks, I believe.
If we take a look,
I think so. Yeah,
something's falling from the sky.
Where's the towers too? I don't think we saw the towers in this game.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now run.
But yeah, I'm excited. This game so far has been looking pretty amazing, so I'm pretty excited for it. May 12th, a week after my birthday.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
The skydiving thing is going to be pretty funny.
In the sky, you'll be.
But look how ginormous this is. Oh, you can see Hyrule Castle like floating because, yeah. There's also a bunch more floating stuff around the island too. There's a little landmark thing that we saw in the trailer.
Look out across the land.
Like I wonder if these also floating islands are also formed from the ground itself.
You can also search
because the island that Link was on wasn't a part of something, I believe, right? There are big gaps here that I'm seeing, but oh, there's the tower. Oh, one of the towers, I think. Anyways, oh, there's more scriptures down here. Okay. Yeah. I am there it is. I'm full on convinced. I can't wait. It's gonna be an interesting game, that's for sure. Anyways, YouTube. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And this is where we cut it.